judgment of the brothers, the Akim, you know, all because you feel dry in the spirit, you might feel wicked, your conscience might condemn you. That does not mean you are not in the truth, man. All because you have low points, your mind feels disconnected from Yahweh Bahashim Shai. All right, that does not mean you are not in the truth. That does not mean that Yahweh Bahashim Shai stop dealing with you, man. One thing I've learned as a freaking man, as a man, it's like fuck myself, man. Like fuck how I feel. That's what I mean. And one thing you learn, you know, with this polarity between the spirit and the flesh, you always got to battle. You always have to battle a demon within. You always have to battle a demon within, man. You're always going to battle a demon within. You in your mind, in your mental world, you might feel like, man, you know, I'm not on point like certain brothers, or I made certain mistakes, man. But you can't counsel yourself out the truth. You let the Most High be the judge, man. You just keep swinging to that bell ring, man, to that referee throw that jump in, man. You know? So one thing I've learned, man, don't let how you feel determine if you're gonna do the works or not, man. Don't even let dry points, because it's 24 hours in a day, right? So you might have been out of whack a certain part of the day. Demons might have been on you, you know, might have had your mind. But at some part of the day, you can shake that shit off and get your video in, man. Because the video help get Satan off you, man. You know? Because one thing about giving the flesh what it wants, it's a tax on your spirit, man. You're going to feed the flesh in increments. Like the flesh, you got to give that dog a bone. But at the same damn time, yeah, you got to give that dog a bone. But at the same damn time, if you overfeed the flesh, it's taxing on the spirit. Just like when you really tapped in, or in the spirit, you suppressing the flesh. So when you come down from that state of being in the spirit, your flesh is a little more aggressive. You know, we're all a little different, but we're generally the same when it comes to the dynamic between the spirit and the flesh. But Satan likes to put you in different mindsets, different states. And then instead of make you think that, okay, in this state or in this spirit that I'm in, I can't produce nothing, you know? But you can always shift states. You can leave and enter different states, man. Mental states, different spirits, different modes. A prayer is one way, fasting is another way. And some of you brothers know multiple languages, man. You know how many milk breakdowns you can do, how many milk scriptures you could get into just with the in another language, in another tongue. The scripture speak about the gifts of tongues, man. Some brothers know herbs, holistic health. Brothers know history, prophecies. You know? But one thing I learned, man, we got to overcome ourselves, man. There is a demon within. There's a demon within. There's a demon that makes you feel like a failure. There's a demon that makes you feel like you are neglected from Yahweh. All right? And that Yahweh has departed from you. There is a demon that makes you feel spiritually inferior to other brothers. All right? They make you feel spiritually incompetent. Like, these brothers capable of doing it, but I'm not capable of doing it. You know, there are brothers that, not brothers, there are spirits in you. There's a demon, it's a demon within. So part of the chain of darkness being this flesh, it comes with a demon that's contrary to positivity, man. Contrary to growth. That's why those 4 virtues mentioned in Wisdom of Solomon in the 8th chapter is so powerful, because it forces you to go against your flesh. Temperance being one of the virtues, it forces you to go against your flesh. Fortitude, going back to courage, it forces you to go against the self-preservation, the self-preservation characteristic of your flesh. You know, justice, going back to integrity. All right, it keeps you out of that respect of person, spirit, or whatever it may have you. And prudence, that just calls you to foresee. Foresee as opposed to being impulsive. You know. Or just reacting. You're actually being proactive, man. You know? So at the end of the day, in order to you know, get to the next level, we gotta say fuck ourselves, man, and just do it. A lot of you brothers understand this already because y'all hit the gym all the time. All right? You don't always feel like going to the gym. But sometimes you gotta say fuck my current state. But then what happens when you start hitting the weights, or you start hitting the treadmill, or you start doing calisthenics, your mental state changes. Your mind state changes, man. So there's always going to be a demon within as long as we are in these bodies. The Apostle Paul said, the thing that I'm supposed to do, I don't do. And the thing that I shouldn't do, I do it. So we have to really overcome ourselves to be obedient to Yahushua, but that's part of the challenge. You know? And I'm saying that because I'm battling demons. You know? I have to battle my mindset to be productive, man. But it's all rooted in pushing yourself to get the job done without waiting to be in a certain spirit, man. Because there's a topic for every spirit you are in. Some days you might just be in the spirit to do milk videos or read basics. And certain times of the year, you in the spirit to get into those prophecies, man. But that's the balance of the Most High. All right, to make sure you cover every facet of this truth, man. Because certain prophecies in certain books require you to really immerse yourself into this thing, man. To really see that vision, to really see what the prophet saw, you have to go on a certain cleanse, a certain detox, or whatever, man. Practice a certain form of withdrawal, right, in the flesh, a certain form of abstinence in the flesh. All right, but with that, I hope you brothers edified. To the next time, shalom.